So we've been talking a lot about these proformas, a way that you can analyze your potential investments. And so I thought today I'd just show you a location where you could find a proforma that you can use for free and that will do most of the work for you. So that can be found on this website you see that I have open. It's called citypropertymanagers.com. Be sure to get the S. When you get on the page, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to go up here to the menu bar and click on Services. And once you do that, you'll get another screen like this. You'll go over to Proforma Tool and you're going to click on Analyze. And that's going to open up a page where you can actually analyze an investment property. In order to do this, you're going to want to put your name in here, your email address, and you want to put the address of the property in there. And the reason for that is then you can save it, and as you get more information, because in this process you're generally going to get more information as time goes by and as you continue to explore the property. So you can come back and you can make adjustments to it to see, okay, now I know that my rent is X amount, or I have a vacancy rate on it, or whatever it might be. So in order to use this sheet, you're going to put, as I said, you're going to put your name in. It's going to look something like that. But here, this is actually my mailing address. You're going to put in the property address. You're going to need to have some information when you open this sheet. And so the things you're going to need to know are what your purchase price or potential purchase price is. You'll need to know how much the land is valued at. Notice this segment is called Valuations. You can get that right off of the assessor's site. If you pull up the public record for the property you're looking at, it will have a segment that says land value. So fill that right in. Let's say that it's $40,000, for example. And the reason you're filling that in is so that the tool, the magic tool, can do the work for you. Let's say you're buying it for $100,000. And let's say that your property is let's go up here. You need to fill this in as well. How many units? How many beds? We'll say 3. How many baths? We'll say 2. And we'll say it has a 2-car garage. These are things that can affect your rate of return. So you want to have that information. It also affects your tax benefits to owning the property. So I'm filling in here year of construction, square footage. We'll make this more of a rural property on a couple of acres. And if you have a rehab budget, which if you think you're going to do work on the house, it always pays to figure out how much you plan to spend. So we're going to say we'll spend $75,000 here. And we're going to say of that $75,000, I'm going to have $6,500 in appliances, and maybe I'm going to put another $3,500 into sprinkler systems, hardscaping, things like that. So what you need to know, and I'm going to stop fairly soon here, but what you'll need to know in order to make this work for you is all of this information plus your loan information. You'll need to know how much you're planning to borrow. Generally speaking, these are 15 or 20-year amortizations on an investment property. Generally speaking, your loan to value is 80%. So these figures you need to have hard and fast on the valuations and the loan amount. The income, if you know it from the listing, you'll bring that to the page. The expenses, you'll bring what you know and estimate what you don't know. And when you're all done, the magic tool will go ahead and fill in the numbers for you. So for right now, I'm going to stop. But this is, again, www.citypropertymanagers.com, and you want the Proforma tool, and you want to hit the Analyze button. Next time, we're going to finish up this Proforma, and we're going to see what it looks like and what the tool can really do for you. But for right now, if you're thinking about doing one of these, again, gather all the information you need, and next time we'll finish it up, and you'll see how this really works.